Assalamualaikum students, hope you will be fine at your homes. This is the maths book, maths wise for class 5, and it's my second lecture of class 5 for maths. So open the book students. We have done exercise number 1 in our first lecture, and now we start from the second exercise. In this lecture we done exercise number 2, from the exercise number 2 to exercise number 10. So let's start students to solve the exercise number 2. Students, when you see in the book, in your books, you will see exercise number 2. The question is written there, give the standard form numerals 4. Do you know standard form? You have already learned in previous classes about the standard form and expanded form also. So here is the question, exercise number 2, question number 1, 4 million plus 4,000 plus 40. Can you tell me what is this form? This is the expanded form. So what can we do now? We will write in this expanded form in standard form. Means we have to convert. So students, when we convert expanded form to the standard form, so just we have to add the digits. Simply we will add in this way. 400,000. After this 4,000, and after this 40. Now we will add them. 0, 4, 0, 0 plus 4, 4, 0 and 4. So let's see students, 400, 4,000 and 40. So this is the number and this is the standard form. We have converted this expanded form into standard form. So now we can write here, in standard form the answer is this. Now we have solved one part. Students, this is the question number 2. 200,048,503. So we need to write, here we need to write ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million and 100 million. You have learned already in previous classes 1,000, 10,000, 100 and so on. So we will write now, focus the digit, focus the word million, 100 million, 200 million. Where is the 100 million? This is the 100 million. So we will write 2 in place of 100 million. 100 million, 200 million. So we will write here 2. So next 48,000. Focus that one. This is 1,000. So we will write the digit in 1,000 place. Where is 1,000? Billion, 100,000, 10,000, 1,000. Yes, this is the 1,000 place. So we will write 8 in the 1,000 place. Next 8,000. Okay, next 500. Focus this word. This is 100. We will write 5 at 100 place. We have written here. And 3, 503, and 3 is the single digit. So it should be comes in the ones place. So this is the ones place. 3 will write here. So what about these blank spaces? Students, we will write here 0. We will put 0 here in these places because we will fill this empty space. So now we get the number 200,008,503, like this, 200,048,503. This is 48, students. We have to write here 48 because this is 48, not just 8. Mistakenly I written there 8, just 8. So you have to write here 48. It is complete. Now let's start the next exercise. Students, this is the exercise number 3 of unit number 1. Have you seen? The question written is here. The greatest ocean depth in the Pacific Ocean is 35,798 feet. So what we can do? We will do find this depth in inches. So we will convert the feet into inches. So let's start. Students, do you know 1 feet is equal to 12 inches and 1 inch is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 means 2.5 centimeter. Similarly, 1 kilometer is equal to 100,000 centimeter. So let's start to solve the first question. Students, find the depth of the ocean is 35,798 feet. Students, we have the depth of ocean 35,798 feet. So when we convert into inches, so what can we do? Because 1 feet is equal to 12 inches, as I have written there, 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. So 2 feet is equal to 24 inches. It means we have multiplied by 12 to solve this question. Similarly, look at here. I have written there 35,798 feet and I have written here 12. So when we convert feet into inches, means largest to smallest unit. Feet is the largest unit and inches is the smallest unit because 1 feet has 12 inches. So that's why 1 feet is the largest unit and inch is the smallest unit. So when we convert largest to smallest, we will multiply the unit. In this way, we will multiply by 12. So let's start to multiply. We will get what we will get. Let's see. If we multiply 35,798 by 12, look at the student. 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18 plus 1. 2 7s are 14 plus 1, 15, 1 carry. 2 5s are 10 plus 1, 11. 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7. Now we will put cross here and shift it to the next digit. This is 1. So when we will multiply all these digits by 1, so we will get the same digits like 8, 9, 7, 5, 3 because it is multiplied by 1. After that we will add these numbers. Now we get this number. So I have already written there 429,576 as you are looking here. So the depth, we have converted the depth of ocean into inches. These are in feet and we have converted into inches by multiplying 12 because 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. Thank you. In this way, you can do, students, you can do all remaining parts of exercise number 3. Now let's start exercise number 4. Exercise number 4, as written here, subtract the biggest 4-digit number from the smallest 6-digit number. Oh students, now confused? Yes. Which is the 4-digit number and which is the 6-digit number? So let's start to search how can I find the 4-digit number and 6-digit number. Students, have you seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the 1-digit number line. No, this number is the 2-digit number. So we will raise. So now we can say this line is the 1-digit number, which is starting from 0 up to the 9. So let's start. The next line is from 10, 11, 12, and this will go to the up to the 99, because when we go after the 99 it is 100, but we cannot write 100 here because 100 is the 3-digit number. We can write 100 here. In this way 101, 102, and it will go up to the 999. So look at the students, in this way we can find out the next number. This is the smaller 1-digit number and this is the greatest 1-digit number. These numbers are greatest numbers, but the number which is written here are the smallest number. So start next. 1000. After 999 we will write 1000, 1001, 1002, and when we write up to the 9999, this is the greatest 4-digit smaller number. We can say this in this way. Again we can search 10,000, and here again 1 digit included here. This is the greatest 5-digit number and this is the smallest 5-digit number. Again 100,000 we will write here, and 9 of 6 digits, 999,999. This is the 6-digit number, greatest 6-digit number. These are the smallest number and these are the greatest number. So what can we do now? We have to find out biggest 4-digit number. So these numbers are the biggest number and we have to find 4-digit number. So this is the 4-digit number because the number is include 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have to find 6-digit number, smallest 6-digit number. So where is smallest 6-digit number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the smallest 6-digit number. Now what can we do? We have to subtract the biggest 4-digit number, which is 9,999. Subtract the biggest 4-digit number from the smallest 6-digit number. The smallest 6-digit number is this 100,000. We will subtract it. So how can we subtract? Let's start to subtract. Students, we take carry. Here it become 10, because when we take carry, we cannot take 1, we will take tens. So it remain 9 here. When again we will take carry here, 9 this way, again 9, again 9, and here become 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 9, 0. And again 9 here, and no number will remain here. So we get the value after subtraction 90,001. So now we have done this question. We have done the subtraction, the biggest 4-digit number from the smallest 4-digit number. Students, look at the question number 5. So question number 5 is write in ascending order from these numbers as I have written on the board. So let's start to solve. We have to write in these numbers in ascending order. In previous classes, students, you have learned about ascending order and descending order very well. So I hope you can do by yourself, but I can help you because these are the decimal numbers. First of all, the method of ordering the number is this. First of all, we compare the number. Compare the first digit. This is the first digit. So we will compare the first digit. First digit. If first digit will be the same, then we will compare the second digit. If the second digit also will be the same, then we will compare the third digit. So in this way we can compare the digits and we will ordering the number. So first of all, look at the digit. All the digits are same, 0, 0, 0, 0. So what can we do now? Now we can compare the second digit. This is 1. This is 0. Oh, 1 is greater than 0. This is also 0. This is 1. So smaller number. Ascending order mean is the smallest to the greatest. We will go smallest to the greatest. So what is which number is the smallest number? This is 0 and this again 0. So we will compare, we will write these two numbers before. If we will write here these two numbers, now we will compare which number are more smallest from these numbers. So we have compared these two digits. After we compare third digit. Third digit is 2, but this in this number the third digit is 0. So finally we find out the smallest number. This is the smallest number. We can write here smallest number. In this way we can write here the smallest number is this, and after this number which is smaller between these three numbers. Now we have written this number is here, so we can put. After this we have three numbers, so this will be the smaller number because the two numbers are smaller, because both first two digits is the 0 of these numbers. After this, compare these two numbers. Now students, we have these two numbers. Now let's start to compare the digit first. In both numbers, the first digit is 0 and the second digit is also 1 and 1, and the third digit. Now we will compare the third digit. Here third digit is 1 and here third digit is 2. So which will be the smallest? Yes, this is the smallest digit. So we will write here the smallest number here. And after this we have just this number. We can write here completely. So we will solve the parts of exercise number 5. In this way you can solve by yourself all the decimal parts. So students, let's start the exercise number 6. The exercise number 6 is about the 24-hour clocks. Yes, what is 24-hour clock? Students, have you seen anywhere 24-hour clock or 12-hour clock? I will tell you the difference between the 24-hour clock and 12-hour clock. Students, have you seen these type of clocks before? Yes, you have seen a lot of clocks. You have seen, because these clocks, these clocks are called 12-hour clocks. And one more clock I have, the clock, this type of clock. There is some difference between the both clocks. So have you seen these clocks? Yes, these clocks tells the time, something difference. So I have made this type of clocks on the board. Look at the board. Look at these clocks. This clock called 12-hour clocks, and this clock is called 24-hour clocks. The difference between them, just this, that when the clock moves complete round, complete circle, when the minute hand complete moves one circle, and when it reaches at the 12, so it reset again and start counting from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and start again counting from 1, 2, 3. But on the other hand, in 24-hour clocks, it doesn't start counting. It doesn't reset at 12. After 12 hours, it does not reset. It reset after 24 hours. So we can explain in this way. When this clock rang 2 o'clock, here this clock rang 2 o'clock. In the evening, the clock rang not 2 here. The clock rang 14 here, because after 12 the 24-hour clocks doesn't reset. In fact, it continue after 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and again 0, 0, not 24. We can explain through this chart. Students, have you seen this chart in the board? This is a table to explain you. Student, this is the midnight. Midnight at 12 o'clock. And this clock this represent the 12-hour clock, and these numbers represent the 24-hour clock. So let's start from midnight 12. Now it's the time of midnight 12. This is AM time. AM period is starting from the midnight of 12 to the midday of 12. Midday of 12. So it is midnight. At midnight, 12-hour clocks tells the time 12, but in 24-hour clocks tells the time 00. Just here is the difference between in one number. In 24-hour clocks tell the time 12 and 12-hour clocks tell the time 12 and 24-hour clocks tell the time 00. After this, in AM period, in all the AM period, all the digits remain the same. This 12-hour clocks tells 1 and 24-hour clocks also tells 1. 12-hour clocks tells 2 and 24-hour clocks also tells 2. In this way, whenever it reaches midday at 12 noon, we can call it 12 noon. So it is 12 noon, the time. So 24-hour clocks also tells the time at 12. But when it crosses 12-hour clock, crosses that after 12 o'clock, after 12, it reset again and starting again from 1, 2, 3, 4. But in 24-hour clock doesn't reset and it continues 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24 again it will be 0, 0. So students, exercise number 6, we have the question write as 24-hour clocks times, and these are the times. These are the times given in 12-hour clocks, but we have to convert into 24-hour clocks. So there is a very simple way to convert it into the 12-hour clocks and 12-hour clocks into the 24-hour clocks. Students, look at the chart. Here all the numbers are same. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and so on up to the 12. Means in AM period all the digits are same. So we don't need to worry about to change the AM period. It is the PM period. Yes, in the PM period, these are the PM period. So PM period, there is a problem in PM. There is a problem in PM because we have to change the number. So what can we do it? The very simple formula we have, because when we have PM and we convert the 24-hour, we will convert it into the 24-hour clock, we will add 12 in the number. Just like this. 4. These are the students, remember, these numbers showing minutes and these numbers showing hours. So not need to convert to minutes because minute will remain the same. We need to change, we need to convert the hours because here are PM period, so we have to add 12. In 4, we have to add 12. So, we got 16. So, we will write here 16, 25 and so on. In this way, the other question is 2. There is AM. Student, I told you before, AM, in AM period, you need not to worry about to change because all the numbers are same. But here in 12, because this is the 12 AM. Where is 12 AM? This is 0, 0. We can change just this number. If we have these numbers, we do not change. If we have 12, just like this 12, so we have to change into 0, 0. Students, now let's start to solve the exercise number 7. Copy and fill the missing numbers. Oh, this exercise is too much easy because you have done all the addition and subtraction before previous classes. This is the addition and subtraction, and again addition you can do by yourself with the help of your parents. And exercise number 8. How many railway compartments are required to carry 848,106 children if 53 children are put into each compartment? So this question, you have to divide this question. You have to divide 848,106 number will be divided by 53. So in this way you can get the answer. Next exercise. Exercise number 9 and exercise number 10 is also very easy. Students, you will get the notes of all these exercises up to from 1 to 10. You will get the notes of these exercises through WhatsApp and you can do by yourself easily with the help of your parents. So this is the work for this week from exercise number 1 to exercise number 10. These exercises you have to do practice in your homes. I will give you the homework. Students, this is the homework. Practice of exercise number 1 to 10 plus learn timetables of 2 to 5. Inshallah, we will see you in the next lecture. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.